Gage, are you getting ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Where are we going?
Camping.
Going camping. We're going backpacking. We're going to be going out in the middle of nowhere in Washington here. Are you excited?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to show these. I'm going to show this video to Grandpa when we're done. We'll get a few videos. My buddies think that you're going to be extremely tired when this is over.
No, I'm gonna be happy.
Happy when it's over? Well, they say that they think you're going to be dead tired about halfway through the trip, so we'll see. So here's Gage's first day. We're heading out to the airport. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to go have some fun. So Gage is really excited to get going here. We've been waiting here at the airport for how long, Gage?
About 5 hours.
That's right, because our plane was delayed.
And we had to do 3 trips.
3 gate changes. And so, yeah, our flight from from Melbourne was delayed due to weather. And so we were delayed getting out of there by about an hour. But then when we got here, this flight was delayed because there wasn't enough people. So, yeah, 5 hours later, we're finally on the flight. So we're only about an hour and a half late, it sounds like, to get there, so not too bad. But Gage says he's done flying after this. So this is Gage's day on the trail here, hard at work. This is day 0. We just left the hotel.
Okay, thank you.
We just left the hotel, and we are getting ready to head out on the trail. And Gage is about to have his first experience on a long backpacking trip, a 4 or 5 day backpacking trip. Are you looking forward to it, Gage?
Yes, sir.
What's the thing you're looking forward to the most?
I'm gonna see the river falls.
Yeah, the river falls. It's gonna be nice. We found your favorite spot, Lynn. This is your favorite part on the road. This is where Mommy, when we were coming through your last time, going back and forth up the this is where Mommy was the whole way up the hill. We're almost there. Gage's first forest pee. Look at this. It's like a mirror. This pond is really clear, and it's like there's nothing disturbing it. That's so cool. What do you think, Gage?
I think it's cool.
So we're like 6 miles in, and Gage is like, I want to see this pond, or I want to see a pond. And so, yeah, but it's like very disorienting. Like, we're standing here at the edge of it, and it looks like you're looking at trees that are like upside down. It's really weird.
That tree's moving, and that thing is following it too.
Yeah. I don't know if the video is going to do it justice, but like, it's like you're looking at an upside down world. Yeah, it's really cool. So this is our first morning, day 1 technically. Day 0 was yesterday. This is where we camped. I meant to get a video of it, but we basically just had our tent right here. We actually were setting up like right here initially, but I'm really glad we didn't, because it was noticeably colder here when we came down here this morning. Unfortunately, our filter is acting up, and it's just like dripping water. Like, it's super slow. The funny thing is we've never really used it, so you know, I was here that one time, but this is where we'd get the water from. It's real clear water. I haven't heard or seen any fish out here. I don't think it's, you can see like pretty much right through through to the bottom. It's a real clear lake. Very little sediment in the water, so it's real easy to get water as long as you don't stir up the bottom. But there's just a lot of bugs on top of the water, and normally if there's fish, you would hear them jumping and like grabbing at the bugs, but we were here all night and never heard like any fish at all. There comes Gage. He's ready to go. So I'm gonna throw my bag on, and then we're gonna try to get like 12 more miles. We only got 7 last night. There's Gage made this. It hasn't fell over yet. A little Karen. Are you having fun, Gage? This is your first day. Are you having fun?
I'm having lots of fun.
Hey Gage, look. So yeah, this is where we're gonna straddle the side of this mountain here. And this is gonna take us all the way around the side where you can't see. Pretty flower, pretty berries, flowers down there. There's a whole valley full of flowers we're gonna go see here soon. Hey, look at that. It's that lake we stayed at that first night.
And then we started there.
Yeah, and then like the lake walloped at where we started at. Way over there around the corner. You can't see the other end of the lake, but we started back over that way where that little valley is. The second valley, not the first one, the one that's beyond it. Pretty cool. All right, Gage, ready?
I'm ready.
Let's keep going. Look at those birdices. Oh, there's a whole family of birdices. They look like chickens running across the trail. Gage wanted to stop here and take a quick nap. We're about right now about the same distance, maybe a little less than where we went last night. So we've gone about another 6-ish miles, and we stopped here. Look at this view. A lot of people out today. We saw like 4 or 5 people today so far, 5, maybe even 6. But yeah, this is much more busy today than it was when I was here last. You hanging in there, Gage?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you like it?
to.
You're trying to. All right. We're gonna try to get another 6 miles today at least, and we'll see where we pull off. Our water filter is what's killing us this time. Because when we have to stop for water, it's a significant undertaking because of how slow it filters water. It's a mess. So, but you got to just make what you can. Make do with what you can.
Look what Daddy is doing.
Oh man, yep. This will wake you up. This water's like probably like 50, 60 degrees. Here we go.
Is it deep?
I can't touch right here, yeah. Just go, send it. You're like, oh, I've been in colder. Yeah, it's really warm up here when you get out there. Are you good?
Yes, sir.
You're done? I told you, that's why I was like, you need to wait.
Freezing.
Gage is trying again, he's going back. It's cold, isn't it? That'll wake you up in the morning, that's for sure. Two whole times, Gage. Great job.
I could do better.
Another sheer cliff. Be careful, Gage. Steep. It's a heck of a view. Hey, Gage, be careful along that edge there. If you go over that edge, no more Gage. God, that goes a long ways down too. Holy cow. This is like one of those valleys you see those wingsuiters flying over in like Switzerland or wherever the hell they do it. Little waterfall here coming down the mountain, little glacier melt, probably. And then behind us here, that's pretty, isn't it, Gage? You don't see that in Florida. Wildflowers. Yeah. It's really pretty. Every time I come through here, it's amazing.
Oh, I like that sound. Right there, waterfall.
Yeah, you can see water down there, yeah. nice, Gage?
Really nice.
You see that trail? It goes and wraps around the side right there. Kind of lose it, but you kind of see it. But then way up there is where we gotta go. And then our camp is gonna be somewhere on the other side of that. But you see that brown trail up there, Gage? Way over there? That's where we're gonna be meeting life. We gotta go up the side of that. I'm pretty sure that's the one. And then when we get on the other side of that, we don't have very much further to go to camp. Let's go. You gotta get back on the trail first so the Indians don't get you. This is all Yakima Indian reservation land. Gage, what do you think about this? It's pretty neat, huh? Yeah. You wanna go back to the lake and swim? Yeah, I do too. Alright, you wanna try to cross? Alright, let's see if you do it. Let's see if you fall. You see where you're going? Yep. There you go.
What this reminds me of?
What?
Log ride that you and me and Uncle Damien went on.
Be careful. We're going across, we're not going down. Woo, look at that. All right, Gage, be careful, don't slip. Do you want me to help you get up?
No, it's fine.
All right. So this is what you have to do to get water out here is you take this bag, and this is the best kind of water to get, is the moving stuff, where there's like white, what they call it white water. It's something I learned in Alaska. It's not foolproof, but if you have to drink it and you don't have a filter, the best place to get it is where it's moving and it's white water, because a lot of the water in Alaska has beaver fever, and this is the best place to get it if you had to drink it without filtering it or without boiling it or whatever. Either way though, we have a filter and we're going to filter it, so I'll show you here. And don't walk out here, I don't want you to trip over it. Like that. This water is painfully cold. This is coming off of a glacier melt up in the mountains up above us. And Gage went down here and couldn't stand it in the water for more than just a few seconds, and it does hurt. And oh, we gotta go that way. That way. And then show them our check, Gage. show them where we're staying tonight.
That's where we're gonna be staying at.
This is our kitchen over here. We just got done making chicken and dumplings, and what is the other one, Gage?
Creamy mac and cheese.
Yes, Gage has been talking about creamy mac and cheese all day. Works by gravity. You just hang it here, and you attach this line like that, and that goes into that down there. Our filter is not doing well. I tested it before we left. This filter takes forever to filter our water. It's not broken, but when we get back, I'm gonna get a different one. It's a I remember last time I was out here, I was able to fill a 1 liter bottle within a matter of like 20 minutes. Now to fill up a 1 liter bottle, it takes about an hour. And so it's really putting a damper on how fast we can move out here, and yeah, it's definitely not fun. So, all right, day 3. Well, I guess day 2 really, if you consider the first day, day 0 technically. But anyways, we're packed up here. We got a late start. I think we're starting at damn near noon because our filter held us up. We had to fill our waters up. So we're taking off. We're gonna head to Mount Snowy and get some good pictures up there, and then hopefully camp out maybe near Goat Lake, which is back down Mount Snowy and then around the corner. We'll see how far we get. But yeah, this is where we camped last night. Very uneven ground, but it was fun. It taught Gage a lesson about why it sucks to camp on slanted ground, but it's not that slanted. It's slightly flat here, but there is a little bit of a curve, and so it wasn't miserable. It's not the worst I've experienced. But Gage finally doused his shirt. He completely soaked his shirt in that water down there, which is ice cold, and I did the same thing, and we're gonna start hiking. So, all right, beautiful view over here through the trees. All right, let's go, Gage. I'm following you. We're heading back up your favorite part. We are about to climb Mount Snowy. You want to see where Mount Snowy is?
Yes, sir.
That is Mount Snowy. That's a long ways up. Over there where that dip is there used to be, you can't see it, it's on the other side, but there used to be a water source there. There used to be like a glacier over there where you could get cold water and fill up on water, but I don't know if it's still there. You can see some glacier melt over there, but it's all going to kind of depend on the weather and whether or not it's still there. I don't know. We'll see. But yep. Ready, Gage?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. You hear that? I think that someone left their water sprinkler on up here. What do you think, Gage? You think it's a bug or a water sprinkler?
Like a bug, because you see water coming.
There's no, I'm kidding. So we passed this up, and I explained it to Gage, but I'll go back. But I was telling Gage that we're high enough up in the mountains right now where if you wanted to, you could pitch a tent anywhere up here. But this big ring here is for pitching a tent, because it gets really windy up here sometimes in the evening or at night, and this big rock ring helps protect you from the wind. But yeah, if you were up here, because like I said, we are pretty high up right now. I believe Mount Snowy is that one right there. We're getting closer to it. But yeah, but this is where you could camp if you wanted to and not freeze. Gage, be careful. Use your sticks.
Look at a birdie.
That is a birdie. He's like, please leave me alone. All right. All right, down here. Good job. Don't trip. You don't want to bang your head on the rocks. We made it. Across the snowfield. And we will probably fill up on water like I did last time right down there. We'll probably hang out and have lunch and maybe get some water down there. But for now, onward to Mount Snowy. This is a sheer cliff that goes straight down for like 500 feet, probably, maybe even more. It's a long fucking drop. This is like one of those places that you would see on those wingsuit videos where somebody would jump off the side of a mountain here and then, yeah, that's how high we are. You can hear like water rushing down there somewhere. There's Mount Rainier. And then there's Old Snowy right behind us. We're almost to the top.
It's cold up here. A little cold.
A little cold. It's not that bad. All right, let's go. Let's go head back. Let's get back on the trail and get over there towards Old Snowy. I got a lot of pictures up here last time, not a lot of videos. I mean, it's unreal. So we're out here in the middle of nowhere in the mountains, and we come across this thing. I'm like, what the heck is this thing? It's just sitting up here on this rock, and it's a solar panel. And it gives you, it's like a blow-up solar panel. You can plug in here. It's pretty neat. We're getting closer. There it is. All right, let's go, Gage. Come on. We'll have our tuna fish and
Meat.
And our other food when we get up there. Let's get up that mountain. Let's go. Having fun yet?
No. Nowhere near fun.
All right, we're just about there. We're here at the first like little summit. This is where we are currently. I'm doing a lot of vertical videos here, but this is like the best way to capture the scenery. But if you remember, all the way down there, that's where we crossed. Right there, and we crossed around the edge, and then the we went over there and took some pictures off the side of the ridge, and now we're up here. Now, Gage thought that this was the top. Gage, where's the top?
All the way up there.
That's right. Oh boy, it's gonna be so much fun. Gage, are you having fun yet?
So much fun. It's my best day ever.
All right, here we go. We're gonna do it. We left our packs down there. There's nobody around right now, but we just took the packs off because last time I did this, it was pretty steep, and so it's best to just go up here with hiking sticks and get all the shit off your back. If you just want to use your hands and climb up,
Can you take this?
hold on, Gage, there's nothing behind me over here. That'll rock it off. All right, hold on. I'm gonna close this, turn this off, and then Gage, you got it. There you go. We're almost there. We just scaled the side of this, and this kind of like comes out here and then goes down and back up, and then we'll be at the top over there. Basically just following the trail.
I hear lots of waterfalls over there.
Yeah, sounds like there's a lot of rushing water over there. You can see a bunch of glaciers out there.
You can see a river right there. You see it?
Yeah, it's way out there. Knock that one down. All right. There you go. See? You got it. Good job. Made it. There's a little camper ring down there if you wanted to camp up here.
Right here too.
This wouldn't be a very good place to camp. Isn't that neat? You are on the top. You are on the highest point.
Oh, there's someone all the way up there. You see him?
No, I think it's a rock. It does sort of look like somebody. So something I just noticed that's pretty cool is you can see the entire Pacific Crest Trail for miles. Starts there, and you can watch. Girl also goes on the side of that mountain. You just follow that at the edge. You can see the mountaintops, and you can sort of off in the distance make out some of the trails. See, like, if you're doing the Pacific Crest Trail, that's it. That's the mountains. You can always see it there. Again, you can't really tell how far down that is, but it's hundreds of feet down. Like those rocks that you see are boulders. And then there's people I just saw a second ago. All the way. You can see them hiking on the trail over there, you see them? This is why you have to take all your gear off, because you're literally crawling on your hands and knees and just to get up there. But all of our stuff should be there still. There's been nobody behind us. Yeah, you can see your gear. Our sticks are on the other side of this big other pile here. Let's keep going. Don't slip and have one of these rocks go up your ass. That wouldn't feel good. Here comes Gage.
We still gotta get our sticks too.
Yeah, they're right here. All right, now go off to the left, hey Gage, yeah, go off, there you go, off that side. There's a lot more places on the left side to put your feet. Nice and slow, you got it, good job. Wherever you gotta go. Yeah. Look at that. You did it. There you go. Let's go get our sticks. Up where Gage is, there's really no clear path. You're just kind of like making your own way. And then right around here is where the path starts and it zigzags down. But yeah, you're kind of like make your own path. Up at the top. Oh, there's our eagle friend. That guy has been dive bombing other birds out here all day. Almost there. Gage, your tuna is awaiting you. We just heard thunder off in the distance and a couple of ladies just passed us going up. You can see them up there now. But yeah, Gage said it and I thought, I was like, that sounded like a plane, but you can very clearly see there's rain. So we got to get off the top side of this mountain because that is no bueno to be up here when there's lightning in the area. So we're gonna get low, we're gonna get down off this mountain and get somewhere near the trees so that way we're a little shielded, because I did not bring our rain gear because there was no rain forecasted. So, but we'll be all right. It's not downpours like it is in Florida. It'll be simple, whatever it is. Gage is up there trying to fix his bear bag. All right, let's get out of here. This time we're taking a different route. Last time we went above it, so you can see the trail up there. This time we're down here with the little glacial pond. So it's like our little beach here. This is sand. It's our own personal beach. Gage was asking like, oh, it'd be nice to camp down here. You got water and then you've got this nice cushiony sand. And yeah, you'd probably be okay, but you may freeze your butt off because we are in like a bowl. Everything around us is hills and mountains. And so I was telling Gage that's cold air settles at the lowest point. And so this would not be a good place to camp because you could freeze your butt off. But if you have warm enough gear, then you'd probably be okay. All right. Ready?
Ready?
Let's go.
Look at the water dipping.
Yeah. Where is it at? There it is. All right, there's people up on the summit right now where we were. You can see them all the way up there.
More there.
Mount Snowy. I think that's Mount Snowy. Let me make sure here. Hold on.
That is.
Well, we thought that was too, and then we started climbing, and that wasn't it. Yeah, that's Mount Snowy. Yep. We got to that one, and we're like, oh, we're here, and it's like, nope, we gotta still keep going. It's the one over there. They're up there right now enjoying the view. It is a breathtaking view up there. It's amazing.
Tumble off.
I don't know. This is a weird rock formation. It's like jagged, like daggers. It makes all that. We ended up, oh man. We ended up going down there and all the way back. And then Gage is like, oh, I think I saw a trail that connects to the lake and we can get there faster. And so, yeah. So we had to double back. And now we're working our way up this trail. This is the Packwood Glacier Trail, I think. And so we're going to try to use this to kind of shortcut us to Goat Lake. So this will be a first for me. I haven't been on this trail before. God, this is like some Lord of the Rings shit. We're setting our tent up, and look at this little guy here. He's like, Gage, do you have any more of that tuna for me? Look at him. Says, can I have some? This is where we're camping for night 3. Right at the base of Goat Lake. Goat Lake is around the other side of that hill. We were gonna go up there, but there's an open camp spot here, and we got this nice little waterfall. And we also have our water filtration system already refilling our bottles for tomorrow and tonight for our food. So there he goes. That's what I was trying to get. He does that all day. If you're up here, that's all you hear all day is that rant, rant, rant. We were hearing it last night, or we were hearing it yesterday when we first got here, and we're like, who is whistling? What is going on? Because there's no bird. We were looking for a bird, but it's these guys. I don't know if that's the same one, but there was one that was over here behind our tent that I have the video or a picture of. And I don't know if there's like a family of them over here or if that's the same one, but yeah. Man, that's, and you can hear them for miles. We were up there in the mountain and you could hear and it sounded like someone was just down here whistling, but you can hear it for a long ways away. So anyways, wanted to get that. All right, so this is the morning of the 4th day. Yeah, 4th day. We have, well, this is the furthest point, is this Goat Lake. I'm gonna go up there and take a quick video or pictures of that, and then we're gonna head maybe up to the top there of that mountain. I forget the name of it. It's some overlook point. We'll probably drop our packs at the bottom, but we'll see. But Gage, are you excited to get on the trail for the next day?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy. We'll have to see what we got out there. See how much time we have. Depending on the time we make, and it seems like we're getting a pretty good start this morning. We're the last ones out of here, except you can see the tent up there. There's one person here left. But the 2 people we had as neighbors last night, they took off already. We just missed the one. They packed up and took off right before I started this video. But yeah, so the plan is if we think we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna go up the top of that. We should be okay. We're gonna go check the lake out, go up there, And then the main goal is to get around the side of this mountain, and then that curves back around behind it, and then way out that way is where we're going to set up camp for the rest of, well, for tonight basically. That'll get us within striking distance of the car. The goal is to wake up early tomorrow morning at 6 if we can, or right as the sun is coming up, whatever, which usually wakes me up anyways, and get on the road and start hiking, and then get to the car around noon tomorrow. That's the plan, so we'll see if that works out. There you go. We're just about at the top of that mountain coming off the lake. The lake is behind us, and this is that big mountain that Gage is pointing at that we're going up right now. And it's not that steep. This is actually a pretty nice little gradual incline, but it does start to get a little steep up here. But right on the other side of that saddle, as I remember, is where we come down. It's like downhill, zigzag back and forth. It's pretty steep, so heading on. Gage has been talking about Checkers and burgers and pizza. He's having cravings. We are here right now at the top of that saddle. On this side, you can see the valley we just came from. I think we came from way over there and then wrapped through here, and then Old Snowy is way over there. That's where we were on top of the mountain. That's Old Snowy, where the tip of my spear is, right there, that tip, the top one. We came down there, and then over here in that little pocket right back there, you can't see it, but the lake that we came from is over there. And so now we're here on top of this saddle. This is this valley, and you look over here, and that's the next valley over there. I believe we're gonna be kind of straddling this or going down it, but yeah, that's where we are. Ready, Gage?
Ready.
All right, let's do it. There's a rock. We're doing a bypass route. The last time I was here, there's a trail that leads right up to the top of that little lookout point. But I gave Gage the option to go there or do this little bypass route. So he took the easier way, which, you know, that's fine. This will put us closer to the car quicker, so that way we'll be we can actually kind of sleep in tomorrow. That's the plan. We're going to sleep in a little bit and then get back to the car around noon. There he goes. We're getting into the lowlands. We've been going downhill basically all day. We're getting there. We've only got, I think, a couple more miles to cover before we hit. There's a lake I'm gonna see about maybe stopping at tonight, but yeah, we're finally coming out of the mountains, and we've been going downhill all day. It's killing our feet. Going uphill sucks, but there's something to be said about going downhill all day too. It's rough. Makes your all your leg, everything hurt. But we're getting through it. Hey, you mind if we get a video, you guys? What? I said, you mind if we get a video? Sure. The llamas, this is the first pack animals we've seen, so that's really cool.
You're the only ones we saw.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah, no problem. That's really cool. We should have thought of that.
Hey.
Hey, have a good one.
Day.
Thank you, you too. Back in civilization here. We have come through the mountains, and now it's put us back out onto a gravel road. We've had to go on a couple of these, but we're basically just handlebarring or guard railing or whatever the hell they call it. We're basically just following along the side of this road here, at the end of the road down there where it kind of bends is our next trail we're going to pick up. And that's going to take us back towards our vehicle. I was telling Gage if we can make it with decent time, we'll try to just push straight through to the car, and then we'll jump in the car and then drive it to the campground down the road, and then set up camp just outside the campground. And then maybe tomorrow morning we can jump in that lake and freshen up. And it's a really pretty walloped lake campground, so it's real clean water, and the water's not freezing cold, so we'll see. We still have to ford a river tonight, or this afternoon, so depending on how long that takes, we'll see. But I told Gage if it takes too long to figure out a way across that river, then we may not make it back to the car tonight. We may just have to wait and camp outside near the river. But if we can make it back tonight, then we'll get to that car, because our car is basically right on the other side of the river, about a 30-minute hike on the other side, so we're getting there. Our trail should be right up here. Okay, not this one, Gage, it's the second one. So as you come out of the curve, there should be one more trail. If you want to do extra work, you can go through there, but that Klickitat trail, or whatever the hell you call it, I think that's, yeah, that Klickitat trail. What is it? How do you say that? Klickitat, yeah, Klickitat. It's not well maintained at all. You're chopping brush out of the way as you go through. It's pretty bad. So we're trying to stay off of it unless we absolutely have to, but there's a piece up here that we're going to get on. It should, I think it's right around this bend, Gage. So, well, actually, you can see it right there. We're good. You just want to go down the side?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we were cutting through some real rough stuff a second ago. Be careful, Gage. I say that as I fall. All right, hey, you know what this looks like right here? When my dad and I, when we used to go to Cataract, this looks like the path we used to always take when we'd go mushroom hunting. So yeah, back on the trail. All right, so we just poked out of the woods to this big clearing here. This is where this river, I think at one point in time, was much bigger, but we've been in the green tunnel for a good while. We poked out here, and I was telling Gage, I was like, I hope this crossing is still here. And sure enough, it still is, thank God. It's starting to rain. This is the first time we've seen rain the whole time we've been here. But come on, Gage, over here. I'm gonna show Gage how to properly cross the river. Oh, excuse me. How to cross a river safely. So, this isn't that deep, but there is some fast-moving areas, and if you fall over in it, you can drown. But whenever you cross a river like this, where there's a chance that you could fall in it, and it's like more than like it's deeper than like that over there, that's where you got to be careful. And you don't want to have your waist belt and all that tied, so you can drop your pack. Be careful, Gage. Yeah, get over to that tree, and then we're gonna get across. God, I'm gonna be pissed if I fall and then my phone goes in. Be careful, these rocks, some of these rocks are slippery.
The green ones.
Yeah, the green ones are always slippery. There we go. And we're over. So here's the next fun part. So this tree has been here for 4 or 5 years, because this is the last one I crossed on too. I think it was either this one or that one. I think it was this one though. No, you're not. I'm gonna show you how to do this. All right, Gage, listen to me. I'm gonna go first. Unbuckle your bat, unbuckle yourself. All right?
Okay.
Now, I'm not gonna film this because I gotta have both hands. But when I get across, I'll get a video of Gage coming across. I gotta cut this for now. All right, here we go. All right, go ahead, Gage. Serious water here. It's not too deep, but if you fell over with your bag on, you couldn't sit up, you'd drown. All right, now listen, I'm gonna tell you what to do, all right? You're gonna step on that big log right there. It's a little slippery. That's fine, but don't step far back on it or it'll flip up. There you go, right there. And now you're gonna step down on this one. Yeah, the big one down there, the big log down there. And you can use your other hand to grab onto that stick that's standing up, right? It's whatever you want to do, Gage, right? It's whatever you got to do to get over here safely, all right? Okay? Just be careful, don't fall over backwards. If you fall in and you can't sit up, you ditch that backpack. All right, now you're gonna, look, you're gonna put your sticks, put your sticks up there. Be careful, that's slippery. I would say get both sticks in your hands. Straddle this area wherever you want to go. I'd say right here. Right there. Good job. You just step out. That's slippery. That bark is slippery. There you go. Good job. You made it. It's not that bad. It's nice and it's raining out. This is the first time we've had this. It's pretty. This is definitely a really good source of water. That water is ice cold though, man, oh man. We found a bush full of blackberries. I mean, full. I can't believe a bear hasn't come through here or something ate these.
Is this one good?
But these are all ripe and ready to eat.
Is this one good?
Gage, the black ones. Just eat the black ones. Those aren't quite ripe yet. Look at all of those. Blackberries for days. We'll stop here and eat a few of these and move on. Almost there. I think we got maybe another 20 minutes before we get to the car-ish. We made some really good discoveries on this trip. And if we ever do it again, the route's even going to be that much better. And we made it all the way from Goat Lake back here to Coleman Weed Patch Trailhead parking within one day. And then we woke up at 8. I think, well, earlier than that, 6, 7 o'clock, and we took our time around camp. But you can make it from Goat Lake all the way back to Coleman Weed Patch within one day. It's not hard at all. It's mainly downhill, a lot of downhill. There's a little bit of uphill, but it's not hard at all. It's we didn't go through nearly as much water as we've gone through on other days. So it's good trips, good trip. And if we, like I said, if I ever go to do this again, we will have a better map and a better plan for next time, and it'll even be smoother. That was a pretty smooth trip. Did you like that, Gage?
I liked it a lot. Even the tuna day?
Yeah, tuna day. Gage really likes the tuna. Gage really liked that tuna up on that mountain. Oh, look at this. Our first man-made structure. Holy cow, look at this. Man, it smells nice. You smell that, Gage?
It smells like pine.
It smells like berries and, man, this whole area, this whole area just smells really good. Alrighty, this little uphill bit here, and we're almost there, buddy. I think this is it. I think we go that way, back up. I think at the top of this is where our car is, I think. I'll turn the video back on if this is the one as we crest the hill. Holy cow, we made it. That last piece was rough. That was rough, but we're here.
I'm going to
have to skip when I get there.
Yeah. So we're gonna come out here, and our car should be still parked right there.
I see it.
Yep, it's there.
We're gonna run it this way.
Gage, how does it feel to have just done 40 miles in 4 days? 40 miles, buddy. That's right. In true Army fashion, you run it out at the end. Gage kicked over his stick and fell like an idiot. Oh man, thank God we finally made it. I'm gonna miss this. You can hear Gage down there, already in the lake. So this lake is behind our campsite. And we're gonna get in and rinse off so we can have a nice sleep tonight, but it is cold. We're just in our underwear, but who cares? How is it, Gage?
Freezing.
Freezing?
Once you get in, it's freezing, but once you get in, you get used to it.
Oh, okay. Ooh, it's not that bad, actually. It is cold, but it's not terrible. Oh my God, it is cold, Gage. What are you talking about? This is terrible.
You get used to it.
All right. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna put my phone down so I can go out there and do a dip, and then, yeah.
I should probably
Huh?
put my Crocs on too.
Pretty, very pretty lake. And we're here doing Gage's favorite pastime, eating freeze-dried. Freeze-dried. What do we got? Tonight we got creamy chicken, creamy macaroni and cheese, and chicken and dumplings. And you're thinking, oh, that sounds
good.
Amazing.
Oh, it's not amazing. It's horrible.
It's not that bad. The funny thing is though, is like on the container we've already. Oh, speaking of which, I need to set the timer, but I'm watching here. But anyways, speaking of which, it says on the back of this you're supposed to wait 5 minutes, stir, and then let stand an additional 4 minutes and stir. No, you do not do that, because you'll be eating sponges. It's like the food is like gotten dehydrated, or it's gotten hydrated just enough to where it turns into like a sponge. And so we found the best way to do it is you wait 10 minutes, stir it, and then wait another 10 minutes, and then you can like open it up, stir it, and actually eat it. But it takes like 20 minutes. If you want these to taste the best that they can, you really do have to give it like a while to rehydrate. So Gage is over there eating. What is that, Gage?
Looks like poop.
Is that your
Brownie.
Is that your brownie?
That's my brownie.
Yeah, and this, we got our bowls ready here. So yep, this is our last meal for day 4. And we are camped out here at the campground. Well, we're right outside campground property. Campground is like right up the way here. So, yep. And then we're gonna head up that way maybe later, and tomorrow morning we're gonna get up and get out of here and get on the road and get back to the hotel. All right.
Yummy.
Can't wait for this yummy
Food.
That's right. So good, just like Mom used to make. Gage, you want to roast your nuts on this open fire?
No, sir.
All right, so the story for today is I screwed up. I thought we were supposed to be going back today. We ended up getting back a day earlier, and I was I was wanting to keep us on track and keep us moving, and I just completely lost track of the days. We could have honestly stayed out there at Goat Lake for another day. We had an extra day built in, and I should have noticed it because we had extra sets of underwear and socks in our bag, and I'd packed for it, but I didn't time it correctly on the trail. So we're still here. We're going to be here for another day, which is fine. It's really pretty here. This is actually a really nice, if you look here in the background, that's the lake. We're at Wallop Lake Campground. We're just right outside. What's that? Oh yeah, Gage went swimming. Gage went swimming today and froze this morning because he was just dead set on swimming in the lake. But yeah, we're back here, and yeah, we're hanging out at the campground for one more night, and we'll be here for just another 24 hours, and then tomorrow morning we'll wake up and take off. But we've got enough food, we've got enough clothing, underwear and stuff, so we won't be suffering too much. But it would have been nice. I wish we could have stayed another day out there. Gage, would you rather be here or would you rather be up at the Goat Rock Lake?
Goat Rock Lake.
Even though you can't swim in it?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, it's really pretty up there. So, it was windy up there though. Holy cow. I don't know if I videoed that or not, but that night, we were up there. This tent, our little ultralight tent here, they're a little Z-Pack duplex tent. That definitely got its wind test in. It was probably 30-mile-an-hour gusting winds up there in the middle of the night, and this thing held together. It was a little loud, but we were catching kind of a crosswind too across the tent. So if it had gotten bad enough, I'm sure we could have gotten up and repositioned the tent, and it would have been fine. But it wasn't too crazy. It held up all right. It was the first time I ever had to pitch the tent with only rocks. There was nowhere to actually drive the stakes in. I think in some of the videos you probably saw, or some of the pictures you probably saw, where we were just anchored in with rocks. So we did all right. Worked out. So yeah, we're here for one more day. Maybe get some more swimming videos and some pictures. And
No more swimming.
Gage is gonna go swim some more. No. All right. Well, that's it for now. All right, so this is our last evening here on the trail. We're here at the Wallop Lake Campground, having our final dinner. I'm not sure if the video is showing it very well because it does kind of. I'm seeing it here on the phone, and it does look like it's pretty light, but it's not. That's the phone kind of overcorrecting for the lack of light. It's pretty dark right now, actually, and we're here, Gage, and what are we having for dinner tonight, Gage?
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
Like like how Mom would always cook it for us.
That's right. We're not going to be able to tell the difference between.
Mom is
Well,
cooking.
we're
And
gonna close our eyes, and I'm gonna say, Gage, if you had to tell me, were we at home, or are we out camping in the middle of nowhere? And then I want you to eat this, and you tell me which one it is. You probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. It's that good, right, Gage?
It's really that good.
And then what are you going to have after that, Gage? What's the next thing you're going to eat?
Brownies.
Get it real quick. Let me see it. Oh, man. So we got our little stove here cooking. Our little solo stove is going strong. Oh, yeah, it's boiling. It is boiling. Is this thing? Yep, I can still touch it here. Can you here, tear the top of that off? Remember, try to do it nicely. There you go. Don't spill the food everywhere. Just rip it. There you go. That should be good. And let's go ahead and get that little
Looks so good.
little biscuit, that little tasty biscuit out there. Those are the best. All right, Gage. I'm gonna take this off, and then we're gonna pour that in there, and we're gonna start the timer. Here we go.
For 10 minutes, right?
Here, hold it. Here, just put it down. I don't wanna like burn you. Here we go.
So good.
We'll just do that much. I don't want to add too much water. We did too much. We did what it said last time. Oh shoot! Get your spoon out, Gage, and stir that bad boy. We put
Trying to get my spoon out.
we used we did what it said last time, and
For mac and cheese.
for mac and cheese, and it turned it into a fucking soup.
Mac and cheese soup.
Yeah, and hopefully we didn't just do that with this one. We put in exactly what it said. I actually cooked up 12, and I think I put in 11 ounces there because we dumped about an ounce out, so we'll see.
Smells like cereal.
Just mix it up real good, and then we'll close her up. Is it mixed up? Gage, you make sure to get all the little crunchies off the bottom, because so sometimes here, if you don't mix it real good, there's like crunchies on the bottom that get stuck in there, and if you don't do it, you miss them. All right, that's good. Here you go, Gage. Oh shoot, you got a biscuit on there, Gage. Eat it.
Disgusting.
Here, eat it.
Ha!
Here, well, here. You don't. No, you're not gonna actually put it in there. But go ahead and seal it up. We gotta seal that thing up, and then I'll start the timer. But that's how you make dinner in the woods. And then now we're gonna just sit here and kind of. There's a ban on campfires, so you're allowed to have personal stoves, and so this is all we got. So personal stove. We have a ton of fuel left over because we didn't take it all with us, and so here, this is our last dinner out here. Tomorrow we're gonna get up early. Well, early I say, as in we have to be back to the car by 11:15. So we just gotta pack up camp, and then head back. So
Is that good?
we'll see. Gage, you said you like it.
It's good a little bit.
All right, just like Mama's cooking. Looks like there's 4 of them. Yeah, it looks like there's a family of them out there. They look like little otters, but they may not be. I don't know. I don't know what's native to this area. Little weasels. Out for a morning swim.
I can go with the morning swim with them.
Where are they? There they are.
eating something.
I'm gonna zoom in. It's gonna get a little grainy, but let's see what we can get here. Oh, he is. He's eating something. That's at 15 times zoom. It's probably grainy as shit, but there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're eating something. All right, I'm gonna go back. All right, that's pretty cool. You see the fog down there settling on the... So pretty. Something else too, while we're at it, you can see way up in the mountain there, there is a cave up there. Oh, these guys, are they still?
They're still probably trying to find something to eat.
That's funny. They're out there chirping at each other in the lake. That's so cool. They're probably swimming back to their den over there. So we're here having our celebratory meal after our trip off the mountain. This is the same place that Lynn and I and the kids went when she came to pick me up the first time I did it. And we sat out here and I ate a couple triple cheeseburgers and a large fry. And Gage, what did you have?
One Big Mac, small fries, and 10-piece chicken nuggets.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Do you miss the freeze-dried meals?
No, not at all. I won't miss them a bit.
Our flight tomorrow leaves out of here at like 7:20, and so we got to be at the airport tomorrow at 5:20, which means we got to be up at like 4 in the morning. So we got an early morning tomorrow. So it's been a good trip. We're about at the end of it. This has been Gage's favorite part, right?
Huh?
Has this been your favorite part of the trip? You just did all this so you can go to McDonald's?
Yes.
All right. So we're doing a gear layout here, drying all of our stuff, cleaning our stuff. We're making sure that the $165 that they charged us here, we got full use of this place. We're drying our gear out, cleaning everything out. We just got done doing laundry. Yeah, we're finishing up, just about done. This is his first time doing laundry ever in his entire life.
No, it's not.
He says, where's the woman to do this? There's supposed to be a woman that's supposed to be taking care of this shit, he said. He specifically said something about mommy, and I said, that's really rude, Gage. I'm kidding, he didn't say that. All right. Anyways, we're getting ready. We're gonna be out here tomorrow at 4 in the morning. And yeah, we're about done. You have any words of wisdom, Gage?
No.
No? Nothing?